Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mortimer and the Riddles of the Medallion. I'll get into my explanation, but this is an all cutscenes run, so we're just going to get into it. There's multiple minutes of cutscenes at the start here, so I hope everybody enjoys it. This game. Oh, forgot the countdown. Anyways. Mortimer and the Riddles of the Medallion is a LucasArts edutainment game that I'm calling the child of Sam & Max and Rebel Assault. If you're familiar with those games, you're really curious about how this is going to work out. Now, if you're not familiar with those games, well, Sam & Max, the writer, is also the writer on this game,
I'm not waiting for
doesn't have much of a filter at times.
No, I don't.
And
so what if I do?
This is still a children's edutainment game, so nothing too bad, but that filter doesn't exist in certain places, as we'll see.
Do you think
the Rebel Assault part is on-rail shooter. How can you do a run of an on-rail shooter and make it interesting?
Hey, look.
Well, you'll see.
It's like a piece of jewelry.
Yeah. I also just want to show off this game because it gets a little silly. So, there's also some interesting voice actors in it, including the scientist here is somebody people might recognize. Guys, I'll go over the voice actors at the... well, actually, no. I'll let... by the end of this, I'll go over who this guy is. But for now, I'll let my couch introduce themselves and how much they know about this game.
Everywhere. This is
hi, my name's Thor Kinga, and I know stuff about music. That's about it.
And there will be music in this game, specifically a few songs of varying quality.
And this is Mortimer.
Hi, I'm Juniper. I know absolutely nothing at this game. I can't stop looking at the cat's butthole that Thor pointed out earlier. It's so big.
It was right there. It's right there, staring at me.
Okay, I'm awake.
So, welcome to
the weirdest dream.
The namesake of the game, Mortimer.
What? What's everybody staring at? You kids aren't going to tell me I'm the first snail you've ever seen.
No. Maybe the biggest.
So,
I'm Sally, and this is my friend.
We're going to just let the game introduce itself here for a minute, going over the plot and the...
my boy. I'm about to tell them the story.
And then I'll go over a little bit more detail.
Lodius was an apprentice of mine, but late one night he ransacked my archive. The most precious object he took from me was a
That's a great face.
Medallion. Didn't seem like a bad guy. Who would have thought he was a kleptomaniac?
I do sort of want the voice acting to be winning overall.
He used that power
during the cutscenes, actually.
Animals of the world, leaving only statues in their place. He couldn't catch up to me, though. No way. Not the Sliminator. I guess I was a little too slippery for him. Lodius created a terrible kingdom for himself. His evil use of
Black turtleneck, of course.
Forced him to change.
That is no longer a black turtleneck.
The medallion was never meant to be used for evil. It exploded, and the people scattered across the world on a great wind. Lodius' evil kingdom still exists. And the medallion pieces must be found.
Okay, so these medallion pieces, they're going to be at the end of levels where we're going to be saving animals. You'll see how that works in a moment. And before getting each piece,
now we can begin. Hey, I
these,
gotcha. So, who's gonna fly?
the
Are you?
Don't get your
gates guarding them will give us a little musical interludes
Laszlo is
of different genres of music.
latest technology.
The second one has a lyric in it, but I'll let you watch this first.
Here's the plan.
So
Spot as many animals as we can. Use your sight to lock onto them, and
here's the educational part of the
or
game.
restore them back to their old furry or scaly selves. Got that?
Aim.
When you scope the critters, my computer
You save animals,
up a bunch of information
you ask them questions,
whenever we want. Plus, for each animal we help out, we'll rack up a few glowstones.
Hi, I'm
I only have one question. Are you a good boy?
when it comes to eating, taking long naps,
yes,
and slobbering on my
he
best
definitely
friend's
is.
You pick the pilot.
And then answering riddles.
Hoovers do you think
The gates asking the riddles
I'll go.
will sing beforehand, and before the second gate, there's a lyric that goes, "You gotta be hardy, just like the blank blank," 2 words.
to fasten your safety
Words.
Mortimer has been...
I want people to guess what those 2 words are.
Oh, don't need to
Alright.
brag about me, Doc.
The
Kid will find out soon enough.
because
The worst thing that could happen.
the chances of you're going to get it is
guarded by a gate.
going to be
What
interesting.
each gate asks of you. Think
Thank-
hard before you answer.
Oh, somebody actually already got it in the chat. By the way, look at the bottom right face.
Try to make the journey as difficult as...
Also, the scientist there, that's Geppetto from the Kingdom Hearts games.
The dog animation was also just Sam.
Yes, it was.
Here we go!
You get... Oh, come on! It was working. Sorry. My thing here. Why? My controller was plugged in.
Time to go to work. My high-tech...
Okay. This has happened sometimes. All I need to do is close it down and reopen it. Just really quick. Yeah, that's weird. Usually if I, Okay.
Professor...
Fly you? I'll go.
Sorry? Here we go!
There we go. That was weird. Anyways,
Time to go to work.
the animals are these little brown cutouts, basically.
Let's keep our buggety little
And
animals near the tree.
then you shoot them / revitalize them into purple animals.
Oh, this gameplay is something.
Is.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you're familiar with Rebel Assault, you'll note that your hitbox is actually semi-determined by where your targeting reticle is. So, if I, go here, I actually hit that rock.
Hey, nice job! You might...
So,
Do you have health?
look at the bottom of the screen and the shell shocks.
Oh gosh.
Anyways, at the end of this game level, there is a countdown mechanic, so of the number of animals and number of glowstones I've gotten. And, oh, sorry, need to deal with this swarm of salt shaker hornets, because snail. And,
Little creep.
yeah, this is
Melodious than those guys.
not hard, but it's slightly annoying. Also, we get to heal by hitting this lettuce balloon, because snail. Anyways, there's a countdown mechanic with the number of animals you save, so that's speedrunning tech number 1, is saving the minimum number of animals. Speedrun tech number 2 is there actually are choices in this game. I could go left into that tornado, and there are animals flying around in that tornado in different angles. It's just not needed. I could go left here. That would actually be a shortcut to the end of the level. The reason I'm not going that way is because if you look across the bottom, you'll see that there are 7 animals. The final riddle requires you to have saved the animal. That's going to be the answer to the riddle. So I need to make sure I get at least one of each animal. So how would you like to just go to the end of the level and then realize you can't actually finish the level?
Yeah, I've played Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
So we're not saving the frames, it looks like.
We are. If we were to do that, I'd call that gamble percent. And there's a later level with the worst gambling percentage. This is also all music, and that actually matters in how many glowstones I get, and for the end of the level. More on that when we get there.
Going down. Way down.
And then we'll have to go through and see sorry. Anyways, at the moment we're just waiting for the end of the level, so if people have any... I'll also mention that since this is based on Rebel Assault, this was originally designed to work with the flight stick. So I'm using a controller for my targeting right now. It's just sensitive enough to work.
I'm just imagining the one dad out there when this game came out who was just like, I got this flight stick, but I need something that'll teach my kids important lessons and things that they can learn. Oh, thank goodness, an educational game for the flight stick.
And my dad was into Star Wars, so we had Rebel Assault as well, so there was 2 games. So, anyways, this is the only time...
Circle around or head left to the gate.
That Mortimer actually tells you which way the gate is.
Hope we fit.
If you go to the other direction, you actually start the level over again to save more animals if you're wanting to do that.
So is there a minimum number of glowstones, or does it just get one of each animal?
There is a minimum number of glowstones. I'll go over that in a second. But first, we have our first musical interlude.
That Belian?
Nah, too good looking. It's gotta be one of the gates Professor Laszlo told us about. See? He's guarding a medallion piece. Good morning, Mr. Gigantic Stone Gate.
Some sort of African music is my best guess on this, but it doesn't really matter.
Silence, you silly snail.
Hear the call of the savannah. Woods house girls, quick killers, humongous herds, and sneaky scavengers. Beware, be wise, something might bite your rear end. Answer this riddle to move on, my friend.
Savannah's speed bumps we create after finishing all that's on our plate.
I was going to joke about that. That's never happened before. I don't know all the riddles in this game yet. I know the answer to it.
I think that was a poop joke, yeah.
But I know... or maybe I...
Savannah's speed bumps we create after...
Okay, yes. I do know what it is. Maybe I have heard it once before, but... So, you go through the animals, and you go like...
My trunk is my... I only have... I'm an African elephant at 10 feet.
Jeez, which one is it?
My trunk is my... I only have one baby.
Maybe the rhino?
Oh, that's right, it is the rhino.
I have
there we go.
Eyesight, but a great sense of smell, which
it was one of the 2.
Find our communal dung heaps. That's right, we all leave it in the same place. The heap's at 20 feet long.
I love how in the song it cuts from the normal song to here's the riddle part in a completely different voice, and then back to the song. I love
the number of lines they had to record for this game is ridiculous. Yes, I also wanted to show off. Oh well, I'll do that later for future ones. For now, I'm just going to solve the riddle.
I'm ready to answer the riddle.
I require 12 glowstones for each attempt at solving my riddle.
So 12, not 24. Well, there's music for getting the answer wrong.
My answer is the giraffe.
Tough luck, I'm really sorry. No way, that's not the answer, my friend. You better try again.
So
that was a bop. That was actually a bop.
Yeah, that was good. That's probably the best of the fail music.
I require 12.
Oh, that's right. I was going to show the cheetah that talks about racing you home.
The rhinos do their duty in communal dung heaps.
He said duty.
Yep.
You got it, you got it, you got it, yeah. You got the right answer. You got it, you got it, you got it, yeah. A piece of the medallion, yeah. You made it through the savannah. The timberland is near. Up where the air's on the diet. So thin and oh so clear.
So, what do you think after the first level here?
Oh god, it's on fire! No, wait, we're good.
Meanwhile, back at the plot.
Yeah. By the way, the plot here.
Snail's worst enemy. My salt shaker hornets are designed to fizz that sorry slug right out of his shell.
Don't ask who this voice in the mirror is. I don't know. It's not explained. Moving on.
You've got something tougher than that.
Probably Steve.
Wait, do most people's mirrors not do that?
Anyways.
Yours does too?
So we needed 12 per answer in that first. Oh, wait. We got to deal with potato chip bags. Because snail. And get to start dodging more things. Anyways, so the first level we needed 12 glowstones per answer. This one we need 15 per answer, so 30 total to get both music bits. Otherwise, this one's the shortest level. If somebody hadn't already guessed the correct answer, this is what the song at the end of this. I was going to bring it up again, but yeah, this one's short because it's just one quick way through, no needing to go on weird alternate paths or anything special like that. In fact, we avoid the path that goes on past some geysers, showing that this is definitely based off of Yellowstone National Park. So, yeah, this is that split there. And now we just wait for the end of the level while dealing with a couple more enemies. By the way, see how much damage that particular potato chip bag did to me.
Cow. Salt and vinegar.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I keep looking at these animals, and all I'm thinking of is animal crackers.
Well.
Yeah.
They do look like that.
Let's see, Sally.
It's amazing how when he turned them into statues, he turned them into like perfectly shaped, no-featured statues that are really easy for a
going through
graphics engine
this.
to animate.
Yeah, going through that particular tree trunk is actually really tight from a hitbox standpoint, but luckily we're at the end of the level. So, time for some bluegrass music.
Rebel salt and vinegar.
Hello there! I was expecting someone to come looking for my medallion piece. I guess I never thought it'd be a flying snail. Say,
Okay, old Greg.
aren't you kind of big for a snail?
What is this? The science club? Yes, I'm large, and proud of it. Now, if you don't mind, could we move on?
If you'd like, I can sing you my riddle.
Giant plates crashed and mountains were born. Cut back glaciers, the valleys were formed. Sculpted by rivers and run to the sea. Frosted with snow and bearded with trees. You gotta be hardy, just like the Donner Party. Got a riddle for you, see what you can do.
There's the Sam and Max showing through.
When the snow begins to fall, I curl up in a ball and count my sheep through months of sleep till I hear the wild call.
Yes, chat, you heard it correctly. I even told the restreams to look up Donner Party just in case they didn't know about it. So, pretty obviously this is going to be, which
Winter's on its way. I eat a lot so's I can put on some fat.
Gotta love all the voice acting in this game.
A cozy den and take life.
Oh yeah, VA work is phenomenal.
For a few months. And when I'm that relaxed, I don't like to be...
It's really fun.
Got Dad?
So, I'm also, for whatever reason, every so often they have non-animal facts in here.
Back in 1782, I was chosen by Congress as the emblem of the United States of America. That's why I get to have my picture on money. Ben Franklin wanted the emblem to be a turkey. What was he thinking about?
Yeah. Anyways.
I know exactly what he was thinking about, but I can't say it on stream.
The riddle.
That will be 15 glowstones.
That's usually true for Ben Franklin.
Yes. So get it wrong?
The answer is the moose.
That's not the answer. Better try again.
Nice pipes.
Yeah.
I'm ready to answer the riddle.
Okay.
My answer is the grizzly bear. The grizzly curls up in winter and rests for months.
Way to go.
The answer gets my brain. Got another piece of medallion. You just set some critters free. Gonna have an animal jamboree, alright.
So I'm pretty sure this game is unfinished. There should be another level here, considering how the tree here doesn't actually tell you about the next level. And there's a couple other clues to it, that aspect. But yeah, I think this was supposed to have another level. Well, I don't know what it would have been.
I'm shaken.
But also, yes, a major reason why I want to share this game is because of the earworm music. So, anyways, this is what I consider to be the hardest level of the game.
What's that supposed to mean?
And that's because of this turn right here. Remember how much damage that potato chip bag did to me?
It's an ambush!
Look at the flight patterns of these things. Oh good, I got the worst one. If I don't manage to, I've died there on a regular basis.
Chills to the bone.
Also, I wouldn't want to try to doing a save all the animals run here. I'm not even sure it's possible. Like going back through all these levels multiple times trying to get everything. It would just be a high score run at that point. Though, yeah, yes, we are in a snail that's a submarine now.
Hold on, we're going underwater, right?
Down here.
Whoa,
Isn't this saltwater?
an amazing snail, Mortimer.
No comment.
I hope someone got fired for that blunder.
Anyways, so this time it's 18 per answer. Or so I need 36 glowstones total.
Here we go.
Yikes!
Oh. Also, if you hadn't been able to tell just how annoying some of these walls and such are to get through, this particular spot, oh gosh, I made it through without taking damage that time. It is like you have to be in that pixel to not take damage there. Also, we're introduced to our third enemy type.
Just won't give up.
I'll let this one go. Popcorn! Did anybody bring any popcorn?
Terrible show.
Alright, I'm cool. I had cereal earlier this morning.
Yeah. Also, you might recognize where I am. Yes, it is the start of the level again. And that's because in order to get all 7 animals, this first split, you have to go in both directions. Oh, come on, go away. Just like Rebel Assault, the enemies actually keep their damage between runs, so...
Wait, Sally. You're the pilot.
It's actually becomes significantly easier afterwards.
They're rested, ready, and revolting.
Now, you might have noticed that... you might have noticed how that previous split was north-south pole.
Open to save these birds.
Well, there's another north-south pole here, and it is exactly the same. So it's possible to go this way towards the end of the level with only 3 animal types.
For gambling percent.
North and South Pole? That's the complete opposite area. Never mind.
Anyways, you were saying something else earlier?
What was I going to say? I'm sure I'll figure it out next time.
Yeah. Well, for now, it's time for some rap.
Maybe we're in, like, the center of the Earth.
That is true. You did go underwater for a little bit.
That icy stare.
Yeah.
Man, I have heard every ice joke there is. Why don't you just hang back, suck on a snow cone, and chill? Let's cut the cracks, Jack, and I'll spin you my riddle.
I'm Sally, and I'd like a chance at your...
Notice the size of that medallion. It's like,
all right. Warm your
whatever.
ears up and listen.
The rap.
She's mad that he called her Jack.
The land is poor, but the water is rich, and everything is cold. It can be dark all day and light all night in the frigid air like the poles. You need fur or feathers or lots of fat. Yo, turn down the habitat thermostat. You see, ice is nice, but you better think twice. Just answer the riddle, man. That's my advice.
That's not rap. That's just modern country music.
My family likes to croon for old Neptunes, killing sailors half to death. But they really shouldn't worry, because we're only in a hurry to...
Oh my goodness, I was hoping I wouldn't get this one. I haven't seen this riddle again since I failed to answer it correctly months ago. How the... BBG luck. BBG luck here. I'm honestly not sure what the crooning at Old Neptune is, because it's not the killer whale, it's not the wolf, and it's not the walrus. And I thought wolf would make the most sense. Orca?
I think either orca or whale. I'm thinking about the whale.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you've got 50-50 odds if you know which ones it isn't.
Yeah.
Usual sounds that are sung in a long sequence that I repeat over and over again. It's my way of communicating. What better way is there than...
By the way, there are actual nature documentary videos in these. Like, one answer of each one has some nature documentary video. Oh,
yeah, it's probably whale songs.
Yeah, so. That makes sense. Also, I just have to show off this one.
I'm quite delighted to meet you. I am the walrus. Goo goo goo.
Boo.
I'm about 10 feet long and weigh 2,600 pounds.
Yeah, no. That one I just had to show. Now for the worst music in the game.
I'm gonna need 18 glowstones.
I say the answer is the gray wolf.
That answer is Ellen. I hope you're willing to try again, cause when you're writing, you'll be chilling. I think you better try again.
Or Chigimoto.
Yeah. Anyways.
To answer the riddle.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it should be the whale music.
I say the answer is the humpback whale.
There we go.
Whales sing underwater. In mythology, Neptune is the god of the ocean, the place where whales are found.
Yeah.
You got it, you got it, you got it, alright. A piece of the medallion, you got it, alright. Some Memphis night sickles hanging down from your nose. Thaw out your blue behind and popsicle toes. To the desert outside, you're gonna be hot and dried. Watch out or else the sun is gonna.
Gosh, what is this luck?
I say your beastie bags are a total wash.
So now we're going to desert. We've needed
on you. Not
12, 15, and 18 glowstones per animal.
Can't possibly win.
Well, per answer, I should say. Hey, guess how many I need in the desert per answer?
Scared?
21?
Never. And the next time I want your opinion, I'll ask for it.
I understood that reference.
Listen, Ninny. Remember who you're talking to.
It's the value that we just had plus 4. Divided by 2.
Something like that. You need 25 per answer, so I need 50 to save 50 animals for both to get both versions of the music in this level. Oh, and I don't think that's possible to do under normal circumstances. It might just barely be possible, but you would have to be like TAS or something to get it.
Weird looking.
And you'll see why in a little bit. So this is going to be the third instance of speedrun tech over like just getting the bare minimum number of animals and just general knowledge of the game. By the way, this particular tunnel here, the walls are a lot closer than they look.
Holy moly! Careful.
See what I mean? Oof. Something you might not have noticed before is that you can only deal with enemies or save animals, not both at the same time. So how many animals did I just like skip by there without saving it? Oh, come on. Save. Didn't it save a single one there? That's weird. And so we get to see the death animation.
Technically a cutscene?
Yeah. There's technically one other two other cutscenes that I won't be showing in this game, but it's by dying multiple times, like 5 times in a level, the whole level resets and you start back at the beginning. So I'm not going to be doing that one. And then there's one in the final level that we should avoid. It wouldn't be too bad to include it, but it's not really a cutscene. It's more like
Where are these cactuses if you're not careful?
Just a part of the game that I won't be showing off there, like the alternate paths. Okay, so I'm at 42, 44, 46. Cool. I should be fine now. But yeah, you can...
For a kid's game, they have a Get Good video.
There we go. There's the 50. By the way, this is why I would not be able to get to 50. I've gotten to like high 40s without doing the death warp. but you can see how hard it would be to get to 50 without being able to target animals all that time. Also, this level has no alternate paths. That split is the only split, and it takes you back to the start of the level.
You hear that?
So,
I knew it.
Yeah.
Liver Lipolodius is at it again.
I would say the HUD reminds me of those Nickelodeon clocks put out in the 90s.
Funny you should say that. It's about cartoon stuff. There's a reference to that sort of thing at the very end. By the way, I love this line here.
You hear that? I can hear some bonehead blathering away.
So at the very end of this path, we're attacked by 3 potato chip bags at once, and you just put your cursor at the top of the screen and they all miss.
Easy.
So you were saying something about like country music?
Get a good look at this gate. He really cracks me up.
Earlier?
That's a good one, you slipped, fella. You got any more?
Nope, sorry, but don't get all broken up over it.
Well, I don't know what in the Sam Hill you're talking about, but I surely like the way you say it.
Some folks think it's just a hot, dry heaven out there. Sunburned with poisonous snakes and sand in your underwear. But if you stay a while, you'll see the good, bad, and ugly, alright. Reptiles rule the day, mammals prowl the night. To those who live here, the water is gold. Through bones and footprints, their tales are told. The sun may fry you like fat on a griddle. Answer which critter is in my riddle.
A moonlight strolling grass isn't something you should fear. The body heat from your big feet will tell me to steer clear.
Well, once again, what is this luck? I have literally never heard that one before. I know what the answer is, because it's talking about...
My pit organ is a special gizmo in my face that helps me pick up the heat of an animal I'm thinking about eating. I can check out the size of animals and where they are, even in the dark. They never know what hit them.
Please tell me that was Goofy's VA. That's not a whole lot like Goofy.
The gate is Goofy as well. It is Goofy's VA.
Nice recognition. Well done.
Wow. Bill Farmer. Yes, that is Bill Farmer.
Your Goofy senses are well tuned.
Sometimes a hunt with a pony.
Gosh.
I find a rabbit and chase it to where my buddy's hiding. He jumps out and there's plenty of rabbit for both of us.
Oh, wrong one. I wanted to show off this answer.
High on the food chain.
I got distracted by you recognizing.
Fish, frogs, mice, tomatoes. I can run 40 miles an hour to catch my prey. That's usually not necessary with tomatoes. They give up pretty easily.
Anyways.
I'm ready.
That slaps me on the knee.
I'll need 25 glowstones for your answer.
My answer is the elf owl.
You bit the dust. Get back in the saddle, partner. Better try again.
I'm supposed to bite the dust, then get back in the saddle.
Ready to answer the...
Hold on, that doesn't make sense.
I'll need 25 glowstones for your answer.
Anyways.
My answer is...
Yes. I know the snake is correct because one of our chances to answer the riddle is...
to detect the warmth of animals nearby.
So don't step on snake.
You got it. That's the answer. You got it, Pilgrim. Another piece of the medallion.
Oh, there's a lot of really cursed animal expression animations throughout this game that I'm not showing off at the moment. So there's...
It's time to meet Melodious and let you choose to flee. He's the king of...
Yeah, so that's the second clue that I really feel like that there was a level that was not created.
Yeah, I did notice that you get 2 pieces instead of 1.
Okay.
My guess is there was an ocean level.
There's no...
Yeah, ocean or tropical?
It's nothing. I'm fully...
Oh, ocean, island, tropical, something along those lines?
Yeah, I think tropical would be pretty accurate.
Favorite dish.
Okay, so notice he's talking about escargot here.
It's very tasty, but I'll believe it when I see it.
It would have been between the forest and the ice level, because the forest didn't talk about the next level. But so this escargot comment,
finding the pieces of your lost...
watch how many times it's referenced due to how this last level is set up. Speaking of this last level, a reviewer described this last level as standing up from your chair, putting a sharp spike down on it, and then sitting down as hard as you can, because that's the difficulty spike.
Oh my.
This were the last pieces?
Try to guess which ways I'm supposed to be dodging.
The worst
thing. And also, well, it's going to be a little bit of a different UI.
Anyone can come flying in.
Do you think the medallion piece is here?
We'll have to check around. Quietly. Mirrors everywhere.
Lodius must be stuck in his own new horrifying fashion statement. I'm a pretty...
By the way, Lodius's voice is another one that people might recognize. See if you get it from this longer conversation he'll be having.
Mortimer, so nice to see you again, old friend. I assume you're here to return my property.
that audio change.
Yes, that audio change. Same with all of the answers to the riddles, with saying the animal name and then having the actual clip of the riddle answer.
No way, Lizard Boy. This medallion belongs to Laszlo.
I truly regret having to do it.
It just hit me that Sally's helmet is just a Star Wars helmet.
And the mirrors there sort of make a rebel insignia. On the mirrors on the left.
Mortimer?
Legal distinct.
But yes, it is Maurice Lamarck's Kiff.
It's no use. Give me the medallion, or I'll be forced to boil your friend in a tangy butter sauce.
With a nice picante.
Mortimer. It'll sure come in handy in this creepy pit.
Go find the...
So the only animal we're saving in this level is Mortimer himself.
If she survives the maze, she may very well answer.
And a maze? How can you have a maze in this game?
Hey, settle down, lonely old buddy. Everything's fine. If she does get that far, she'll take care of the tough part, the riddle. After the medallion is complete, a big, strong monster like you won't have any trouble taking it away from a scrawny little kid, will you? No. No, I won't.
On a side note, I did watch Fight Club recently.
So, now we have just a straight up damage meter. And we have randomized set of 5 rooms that we'll be going through. This is what I call the trapped hallway. Like I say, try to figure out where and when I have to dodge to not take damage. Oh, I was distracted there for a second. And this one doesn't make any sense. You go up to not take damage from it. Starting off with the coyote.
Polar bear. I'll bet I have to figure out which one of these animals fits with the last one.
How it fits with the last one?
Yep. The animal answers are a riddle here. Try to figure it out, their connection, before the end of the level. Right, as we go through this underground hallway. That's the second most cursed one.
That looked awful.
All you have to do is put your cursor at the top after the intro. Now we've got a sewer level, because every game needs a sewer level. And if you put your targeting reticle at the top of the screen here, it does damage. I don't know, I guess you hit the ceiling or something?
Hitboxes were in beta during this time.
Yeah, 1996 children's edutainment game, remember?
Cool. Rhinoceros. Rattlesnake.
By the way, anyone figure out what the connection between these animals is?
They're all animals.
They were all used as a mascot for a snack company at some point.
These hitboxes are insane. There's a reason why I wouldn't even attempt a damageless run. Oh crap. There we go. Okay, it's not too bad if you lose a life here, you just start back at the level.
Flying squirrel.
Third animal is a Gila monster. The creepy hallway.
What?
What's going on?
I told you that the underground one was only the second most cursed level hallway.
Cheetah. That's it. All those animals have 4 legs.
They have 4 legs. That's the connection that they're going for.
Oh, I thought they were just mammals.
Yeah, I also thought it was mammals, which is why I made a joke.
Yeah, no.
The very last medallion. It looks like it's alive.
So how about some rock and opera? I said and.
Are you enjoying this ambient? A damn drippy and dark. Melodious land. Ain't no amusement
Trapped inside this prison, waiting for release. I see you at the other 6, so I'm your final piece. Only you can hear my riddle. Please guess carefully. If your answer is correct, you'll set me and the animals free.
I want every person facing this on the good faces block.
friend I know. Stick around, we'll be serving escargot. The medallion can ruin all the work we've done. But you'll be calling 911.
Your right answer, it will be the key.
I hope roasted snail is your cup of tea.
Please think carefully.
You brain amputee.
Listen to me.
You better bleed.
Set us free.
You're finished. I hope cooked snail doesn't give you indigestion, 'cause you'll never answer this final question.
My handsome ears are not a myth. All the better to hear you win. I set up traps to catch my prey. Just wait till you see my catch of the...
So what's the answer? As a little kid, you're probably going to assume it's got to be one of the animals because that's been the whole thing. Yeah, the answer, of course, is Lodius himself over on the side there, but we still need to get this wrong. And you might notice the timer. And my estimate here is for an hour, just in case of issues and such. So, there's a reason for that.
No way! You better try again.
You get that one wrong. And, yeah.
Ouch. Oh, all the way to the beam.
Oh, no.
So if you get the riddles wrong 3 times, this is medium difficulty. So on the other levels, if you get it wrong 3 times, the level resets. If you're on hard difficulty, getting it wrong once causes it to the whole level to reset as well. There was a button to fly away on the earlier levels to get more glowstones if you ran out. Also on hard difficulty, I'm just
have to figure out which one of these animals fits with the last one.
Okay, so it's this one. Sorry. The bear has a couple of ones that it could be afterward as the second answer. And I told you these were randomized. But yeah, on hard difficulty, if you play just hard and hard questions and hard flying, the targeting reticles around all of the animals and enemies disappear. So you can imagine how that works out. This is another one that you might just think it's mammals for a while. With reason. But it's not going to be animals at the very end. Or mammals at the very end. So, since we've got just a few more of these to go here, start doing some outro stuff so that we can pay attention to the final cutscenes. And I specifically started streaming once I found out that this game had a emulator that just worked with it, because I just needed people to hear the earworm music. Like, you won't really find me streaming anything else. Else or anything. No, it's a variation on Scum MB. It's one just specifically designed to work with a lot of old LucasArts games. I can share it in DM later. But yeah, since this is abandonware, we just finding the CD-ROM is really easy, and then the emulator just handles the install. I'm just using a PS4 controller, and everything just works. So, it's very nice from that perspective. I would also like to submit this final level as a Cusa Grande level, or challenge. Or something like that, if people think that's interesting. But yeah, you're most likely to find me like watching Mr. _Shasta and his DS Destruction.
All those animals prefer to keep them warm.
Yeah, fur is the connection they were going for there. But yeah. Skip all this. Yeah, on this final riddle, in all my practice sessions, I have yet to see it be one of the animals. I know it can be, but it's either Mortimer or Lodius.
What animal is Lodius even?
Corrupted.
I think he's some sort of like lizard?
Snake.
Lizard wizard?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he has long ears and, like, antlers?
Well, he was absorbing the vitality of all the other animals, so having him be some sort of chimera makes sense.
Maybe he's the Black Knight.
Yes, that's it.
Undertale reference.
Wait, somehow I got a free Mortimer.
So, I also really love how this game ends. It's got one of the most memorable final words of any game that I can think of.
Giant oak tree and watched it fall, crushing your fragile shell. I never dreamed that he could create such an impressive
here we hear that Lodius was evil even before the
up and blow away like a dead leaf.
You made that old tree fall on me? Well, I guess you're even more of a deranged bully than I ever gave you credit for, Lodius.
Why, thank you. Who would have guessed I'd be looking into your befuddled green face once again?
It must be a relief after looking in the mirror.
He's distracting you from more important stuff. The kid is in here, you know. What? Where? Behind the curtain, you twit. I knew that.
Oops! Don't give up the medallion, Sally! Never give it up!
This is your last chance, child. Will you give me my medallion? Or will I remove
So how is
a cold stone statue?
This little, oh, by the way, remember we left behind Sid, the boy character, at the start of this game. So he's just been waiting around this whole time.
Got him.
I knew there was some reason you shouldn't hand over the medallion. I guess that was it.
Good call, Mortimer. You're a pretty smart Sam.
Thanks.
That was the only way?
Before I slip and get turned into enough buttery escargot to feed the entire Western Hemisphere.
He can even joke about his situation himself. You thought we were done with the escargot jokes. So, thanks once again. Thanks, DBG, for letting me share this piece of nostalgia for me and silly earworminess. Thanks, Couch, for joining so that I had somebody to bounce these ridiculousness off of. There is actually one more song, the credits song. We won't go through it all, but I want to at least start sharing it. We can cut.
I feel sorry for the big goof.
At any time once it's going. But it does have a few fun verses to it.
Here's your medallion.
By the way, if you play it as Sid,
protect it.
Sally steals the medallion from him at this point so that these next cutscenes are consistent.
I'm confident that there is no safer place for the ancient
As you do.
medallion.
I love her. She's great.
I hereby present it to you both to look after and protect. I assume
There's a lot of great banter between Mortimer and the kids if you're actually playing this and not listening to chat.
We can handle it.
Now that that's settled, why don't we all gather in my...
Here, kids, here's an item of extreme importance. Go have fun.
If it's all the same to you, Doc.
Yeah.
Don't lose it.
And here comes the best line of ending line of any game, just because I remember it.
And if the two of you don't care for crumpets, perhaps I could interest you in a slice of triple turbo extra moist double chocolate layer cake.
Oh boy.
Cake?
Did somebody say cake? And yes, come on. There we go. And like I say, we can cut any time, really, at this point. Right,
Well, thanks for having me on. That was really fun.
Right. And you can see...
It was a very fun experience.
Yeah, and you can see just how many voices a couple of the voice actors did in this game. Okay, as we go through here.
Oh, I want to see the animal band. Yeah, let's go!
Wait, is it Bigfoot?
I'm stealing that ostrich as my new persona.
See, they're singing with the high-tech show. Like I say, if you're willing to let the music play for like another minute, there's like 2 more verses, unique verses to this song.
You know, you joked about earworms, and the whole game I was like, well, this is kind of catchy, but them going Mortimer and the Riddles, that's going to be stuck in my head for days. I'll be back in an hour after the next run for more songs, actually. If you enjoy goofy songs in your game, they'll come back.
So to bring it back up, looks like the Donner Party happened about 150 years before this game. So I suppose there's that little time frame where you can joke about something really horrible after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, and like I say, just DM me in the in Twitch or whatever if you're interested in the details of the emulation. So at this point, it'll just be going over repeating this over and over. So
Great time.